this is Melanie with Freedom Montessori Academy. I am moving through my folder that I go through whenever I have an information session about Freedom Montessori Academy. What is it? And now I'm on the page where we talk about the events we have throughout the academic year for the parents. The students do things for the parents. And we do some performances for the parents. And sometimes we do the same things annually, and sometimes we just might throw some different things in there. So we start off the year with something called a poetry slam, and that is really fun. That's the first thing we do. We have some dramatic performances where we do some drama. We have something to do with history right away. That's always fun. And the parents are involved in that one a little bit with just a little bit of research at home, and they have to come up with the historical figure and the outfit the student will wear. And then we do some work with that here also for the children to get ready to present that to the families. I do a very big unit on the Nutcracker every year, and we study the Nutcracker, the history of it, the music. And then the Nutcracker, this year, so everywhere that I've lived, every city that I've lived in, I reach out to different companies, ballet companies, and every single time they will come to me wherever I am and do something for the students. This year it was Tampa Ballet, and they came here, and it was phenomenal. The Rat King, the Nutcracker, the Cavalier, and the Sugar Plum Fairy came here. So amazing to see these athletes up close and personal, phenomenal. And then we go to the ballet and we dress up. I did a big picnic in a park with the students, but a lot of times I like to take the students out to lunch also, because part of our curriculum is grace and courtesy and learning about manners. And so one time when I was in Sarasota, it was really fun. One family owned a restaurant, so we all went out to eat at that restaurant, and the children got ice cream or something, a dessert, I think. So it's different every year depending on what is happening. But I love that we end up doing something different and dressing up. And then we end up performing the Nutcracker Suite as our winter performance, and the children choreograph the whole thing, and it is amazing every time because they come up with different things themselves. And then let's see, we do something for veterans on Veterans Day, and we invite veterans, and we do a little something. This year the students some of them chose different poems to read. We sang a couple of songs, and we served the veterans lunch. That was really great. And we did a fundraiser, Disabled Veterans of America fundraiser, and the students built a field of flags. So that was really great. We ended our year with an art show, and the children all came up with all kinds of amazing performances for the parents. That was great. So also different educators might bring different ideas, different talents. Those were just the things that I came up with this year. And every educator is a little bit different. So teachers that come on board might have different ideas, and different parents might have different talents they want to share. I remember one year in my son's class at a Montessori school, one of the educators was a dance teacher, and so she did a whole thing with his class and did a whole presentation of Puff the Magic Dragon, and my son was Puff. That was like I want to say that was his second grade year. That was like really phenomenal. He was Puff the Magic Dragon, he was Puff. So every year things can be very different depending on what parents would like to contribute as well. That is what one thing about Montessori that is great is that the performing arts is part of the curriculum, and the children learn a little bit about that, and then they do a little bit of performances and poetry, drama, learning about history, all that good stuff. So we do some fun things for the parents to get to enjoy watching. So that is one fun thing about that.